Yeah. Alright, so, I mean, it can be done, yeah, like a conference room perhaps. Alright, well, we are going to be moving like from high school to high school, and eventually we will be reaching that Hamilton area. But it'll be good to have you like on the website showing that you're a partner with NextStep, so that when it is time to move towards Hamilton, students already have that option as soon as you present it. Yeah, we have plans of setting up like speeches and conferences, and I mean it would be beneficial if we have like support of like career professionals who do see the value in NextStep, because a lot of this is also trying to get the schools involved. So we are going to be expanding it in various ways, different schools, different areas, different age groups. Eventually, we want NextStep to be like the go-to for career shadowing, and making career shadowing like just another step in the process of figuring out someone's life goals. So we do have two versions. I'm not sure if I discussed this with you already. One is a compensated contract where, I mean, students pay for the program, and we would compensate our partners and pay them a portion of it. Either that, or there is a non-compensated contract where your compensation would be donated to the NextStep Scholarship Fund that we created, so that students that go through the program, they're able to select appropriate students and provide them that money so they can apply to college or books. Alright. Okay. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna try to figure out the logistics as far as the conference room and things of that nature. I mean, yeah, I think we can. I'll probably be able to figure something out. I can try contacting some local, some offices, see how much it would be to like maybe to rent like a small office for like the day or a couple hours or so, or maybe see what local libraries offer as far as like a room or something. Yeah. All right. Great. Yeah. So I'm gonna send you an email with all that information, and I appreciate your interest, and it's great. Yeah. Putting everything together with NextStep has been, it's been a journey. Yeah, I started another company before NextStep. It's like an online e-commerce business. We found like a distributor overseas and basically brought the product to the United States and helped them like have like a United States presence. And yeah, so like I have like a tons of experience with marketing, and that's like what I do with NextStep. If you ever need any kind of help with like marketing or anything like that, I'll be glad to help. Like I have experience with like Facebook ads, Instagram ads, and like those forms of advertisement. Like you throw money at it and you'll get money back. It's crazy how lucrative those Facebook ads are. So. Yeah, it's super important. Like that like creating video content. Like I do like all the video content for NextStep. I do like all the marketing stuff. Like anything that's going to be seen by the public about like a company image. That's what I specialize in. And if you ever need any guidance, any help. What happens is like the businesses stop using Facebook, but the people still do. Like I run like targeted ads like all throughout the United States, because it's like the e-commerce business is able to like ship anywhere, like places like Puerto Rico, Florida, California, like everywhere in the United States. So yeah, like if you run targeted ads and you find like the niche market of people who are looking for you will get calls from both businesses and from people. Yeah. Yeah, like LinkedIn is super important. If you can make it like position your company as like honestly, transparency is everything. If you can show that like you're like the guy, and you're not like letting some like random person that might not be skilled, then like that brand image it goes a long way, especially with companies that are looking for. So yeah, anytime. Yeah. Also, like if you can get like a minute with like a testimonial with the people like that feedback, the reviews and everything. It carries a lot of weight. Anytime you need like any kind of help, I'd even sit down with you for a couple hours and like talk to you about the kinds of things that you could be doing as far as marketing goes. Like I said, like that's my marketing's like my thing. I have that weird like I don't know. I just think of different ways to do things. I implement them. I try them. Some things don't work. Some things do. And the things that do work, I double down on. Collabs. You gotta collab. Gotta find a local photography studio and I don't know, barter with them somehow or something. I don't know. I can send you all that information for like for everything for NextStep via the email, and we'll be in touch. I just finished up a phone call with a potential partner. It's great. It went really well. Yeah, just a really good guy. Super. He's gonna be a great asset for us, and we're also gonna help him. The synergy is it's good. There's a lot of potential for our partnership, and it's pretty much gonna happen. We just gotta send him the information, and it's gonna go well. All right, I'm pumped. That was great. Also, just got an email for another company, a big company actually. So that says they have interest. So we're gonna follow up with them, see how they feel about it, and let's go from there. Emails non-stop today. That's the kind of day it is. Successfully got one meeting tomorrow with the huge corporation, the one I was talking about earlier with the email. And next week we got like 4 meetings planned. So yeah, it's a lot of weeding through people, finding the right people. So, call 1,000, you might land 1. That's the kind of numbers we're working with recently. So, keep on pushing, keep on trucking, and back to work. Semi-successful day today. We have next week we have a ton of interviews. Tomorrow's Friday. We have a big meeting with the director at the big corporation. If we can land that company, it'll be a big success. It would be very helpful for a ton of other businesses that we're interested in. There are a few other options as well. We're thinking about attempting partnering with the unions because they have pull with a lot of organizations and trades. So we'll be looking into unions. Yeah, but a lot of meetings for NextStep set up basically every single day next week. So see how it goes. Um, this is the last video I normally do. If you see this right, this background, this probably means it's the last video before I go to bed, or before I edit the video and go to bed. So it's like the recap. Yeah, just phone calls all day, really. A couple of emails. Nothing too exciting. It's just prospecting, and that's half the game sometimes. Is finding leads. Also going to be planning on looking towards funding in some aspects, some kind of. We're going to try to look to join some organizations in the area. Try to go to some local events, meet up with people. It's just at this point, it's kind of like networking is going to be the key determinant factor of how successful we are going forward. It's just being part of that community makes it a lot easier to progress. Yeah, just another day. Any news with Prismax? Decided to take off the subscription for the 5 packs and the 18 packs. That's because the discount for repeat orders or reoccurring orders was a little bit too high. So we're gonna basically just do that for the 1s and 3s, and just answering people's questions all day. Really, it's another day of customer service, and basically most of these videos are gonna be Prismax customer service. NextStep scheduling meetings to speak with potential partners. We have a potentially good meeting with one of the local schools on the 18th. That's very important meeting. 18th of September. I'm not going to mention the school exactly, but there's a lot. It's just prepping, setting things up, and rolling with whatever the results are going to be. Trying to get our best pitches together, best speeches together, and try to be as persuasive as we can.